Okay, hello and welcome to Arise Advertising Arts WordPress tutorials. My name is Michael and today we're going to talk about publishing options for your pages. Once you've got in our last video we put together we started to put together a page. We added a title, we added our content, and we decided that we were going to keep our permalink. So now we're going to talk about our different ways that we can publish this. One is obviously to just click publish. Now this will make the page live, but it won't necessarily put it in the menu. So people will be able to access it if they have a link, but they won't be able to find it otherwise. So this is okay for like limited time promotions or special promotions that you only want to, serve to special clients that you send an email to or something like that. If you want to share the link on Facebook, you can create pages and just publish them without adding them to your menu or anything. If you're not ready to publish your page yet, you can click Save Draft. And that does exactly what it sounds like. It saves a draft of the current page. And you can come back and work on it later. Preview is another one of my favorite buttons. Preview allows you to preview what you've done so far. So if I click Preview, we see the page that I've been working on. Shows up, all the text is there. But it's not quite ready yet for me because I don't have any images, I don't have my pay button in there or anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit Save Draft for now. Now you notice this changed from Add a New Page to Edit Page because we've now saved something. It will change from Add a New Page to Edit Page up here. So let's talk about our publishing options a little more. Save Draft saves a draft, Preview shows you what you've done, Publish publishes the page, Move to Trash. Obviously you can trash a post if you're like, actually no, I don't want to publish this and I don't want to do this promotion anymore. Click Move to Trash, it'll get rid of it for you. Let's talk a little bit more about these options in here. So status, right now it's a draft. I can edit it, I can change it to pending review, right? This is more of something I would do if I was if I had some sort of editorial workflow. Like if I was writing for someone else's blog, I might write up my page, hit pending review, click OK, and that lets whoever the editor is know that this page is waiting for my OK. Then somebody else can come here and look through it and say, okay, yes, this is good enough. The editor can come in and publish it. We're going to go back to draft. You can also edit the visibility of a post. Now, this means public, password protected, or private. If you click password protected, it will ask you for a password. You can say, okay, hamburger is our password. And so somebody has to put, once you publish this page, it will require someone to have a password to view the content on the page. Another option is private, which leaves nobody but the author able to see it, or an admin. So if you're a separate user, if you have content authors on your site, you as the admin will also be able to see it. So those are some of your options for visibility. I'm going to make this one public again, hit OK. You can also schedule, so you don't have to publish immediately. You can publish posts a month out. I could publish on Christmas if I wanted to. I could publish on Christmas of next year or the year after at whatever time. This is military time, but at whatever time I want, and then I just hit OK. We're going to go back to today's date. Oh, let's go ahead and do next year. And just so you can see what happens here. When I hit OK, notice this changes from publish to schedule. So you can set up your posts. Let's say you create a series of pages and you want them to show up every day for a week. You can write them all over the weekend and then schedule them to go out every day of the week or every day once a week for the next month or whatever you want to do, and you just click schedule, and then you go on vacation, and they go ahead and do what they need to do. They publish when they're supposed to. So that's another option. I'm going to set this back there. Okay, and it goes back to publish. So those are options. I'll go ahead and publish this real quick. And you'll notice that the Save Draft button goes away because it's no longer in draft status. And this becomes update. So I can still edit this page, but I can't save it as a draft anymore, except I kind of can. I can use my status to set it back to a draft, and then update, and I get back to a draft. So I would have to publish this again if I want to see it again, or I can save drafts when I edit. So I can unpublish a page that way. Publish, and also once you've got a so once it's published, we know that we can edit, unpublish it by putting it to pending review or draft. You can also still change your visibility. You can, after it's been published, you can set it to password protected or private. You have those options. And notice that your publish on or publish immediately changes to published on, as in it's already been published. Well, you can change the date. It shows up on your page for the date that it was published if you want to, by coming in and updating it. So I could just say this was published on last year. I can make it look like an older post if I want to. It's possible. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. I'm going to cancel that. But anyway, yes. So remember, you can unpublish here, setting to draft, and clicking update. And you can schedule your posts by editing your publish on date, changing to tomorrow, and scheduling it. Today, we're going to go ahead and leave this published. And in our next video, we will talk about editing and formatting content and text. And I hope this has been helpful for you. Have a great day, and thank you for doing business with the Rise Advertising Arts. Take care.